Hi guys, Eva here from Ross IELTS Academy. I'm here today to talk to you about something I'm sure you like. It's money. But if you like it, you should also be able to talk about it, right? So, let's learn some verbs that you can use to talk about money. The first one is to spend money. For example, I can say, I spent a lot of money when I was on a vacation to Italy. Or, another example, teenagers shouldn't spend their parents' money on video games. Now, the preposition is important. It is to spend money on something. For example, I spend all my money on clothes. Or, I spend all my money on buying clothes.
It's not fair for me to ask you to spend all of your money on our wedding. I mean, you work really hard for that.
Yeah.
Well, you work for that.
I think we should spend all of the money on the wedding.
The second verb is to pay money. For example, I paid $200 for the new chair. Or, if you pay me $50, I will do your homework for you. But don't do that. You should do your own homework. Anyway, the preposition is to pay money for something. For example, I paid $200 for the new chair. Or, you need to pay $1 million for this car.
Do you even understand what off the rack means? Why don't you just pay for it yourself?
How? I don't have any money.
Well, I have some.
The third verb, which is related to the second verb we learned, is to cost. You use this verb when you want to talk about the price of something. For example, the new chair cost me $200. It means I paid $200 for the new chair. But let's look at another example, right? It costs $67 per night to stay in this hotel. This means you should pay $67 per night to stay in this hotel.
Oh, wait, stop!
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you need a break?
My boot's in tan. Hey, can you get a little closer so I can see the price?
I can see it from right here. It'll cost you $100.
Verb is also related to the verb to pay, but with a little difference. It's to charge. It means to tell somebody to pay. For example, they charged me $200 for the new chair. Or, the bank charged her $20 to transfer money from her account. So, as you see, somebody charges you for something. Like I said, they charged me for the new chair. Or, somebody charges you to do something. Like when I said, the bank charged me to transfer money from my account. But let's have a look at some more examples, right? In our hotel, we don't charge extra for an extra bed. Or, the travel agency charged me $1,000 for the next available flight. It was too expensive. So the next verb is a negative one. It is to waste money. If you waste your money, you use too much of it. For example, parents often think that children waste their money. If you waste your money, you can't take the trip to Germany next year. Now, the preposition of this verb is to waste money on something. For example, my son wasted his money on sweets and chocolates. Or, I wasted 300 euros on some books I didn't even need. And the last verb, which is the opposite of wasting money, is exactly, to save up money. This means to put money aside for the future. For example, if you start saving money, you can buy your dream house in 5 years. Or, I'm saving up as I plan to travel to France with my friends. Now, the preposition of this verb is to save up money for something. For example, she's saving up for a new bike. Or, by creating a bank account, you can save some money for the laptop you want.
John, I've been saving this money for 6 years, and I kind of had some of it earmarked for the future, not just for a party.
Wow! Hello, Mr. Chandler.
Okay guys, now it's your turn. Make your own examples with the verbs we have learned together and write them down in the comments. I'm here to correct them for you in case there were any mistakes. And don't forget, you can find the full vocabulary and grammar files visiting our website, which is www.rossielts.com. Stay tuned and see you soon.
Silver and VIP. This package is comprised of the offline educational videos for the 4 skills, including listening, reading, writing, and speaking. In these videos, you will learn all the necessary techniques that you will need to apply for the IELTS exam. Apart from the educational videos, you will have full access to enormous resources to practice the strategies that you learn. Once you finish your course, you will have 2 and 4 online mock tests of speaking, along with comprehensive feedback under the same conditions in Silver and VIP courses, respectively. Also, you can send us your writings to be checked out and receive comprehensive feedback on those. You will also have 60 3-level British-based podcasts produced by the Academy, not only to help you improve your listening, but also to enhance your vocabulary range and pronunciation. In addition to all the mentioned resources, you will be provided with useful grammar and collocation files to get your target score with a better level of knowledge. Join us and become our next successful candidate.